Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we've got a PSA return. So we've got about 70 to 80 cards here, and I'll get into that a little bit later as to why we don't have an exact count here. This is the first time I've ever done a PSA return. So we've got some anime cards, some Pokemon cards, a little bit of Weiss, OSICA, and some other weird odds and ends that I wound up sending off to PSA at the end of last year, actually. So this was part of the submission that I sent out back in December when PSA was running its $15 deal. And let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to start off not with the graded cards, but with what PSA opted not to grade. You might notice from the title of this video, we have some cards here that PSA actually wound up rejecting, which I think is kind of interesting. I'll try to get the light there. So what this is telling me is that PSA has decided that these cards, they don't want to grade. So I think this is probably due to the nature of these cards. And let's go ahead and see here. Yep. So this is, get it in frame here. These are the Lewd cards. These are Weiss Schwarz, more Weiss Schwarz, more Weiss Schwarz. These are all Sneaker Bunko. This is Sneaker Bunko, and more Sneaker Bunko. So let's see how many here. They didn't actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 cards here that they opted not to grade. And just to show you at least one of these here. So PSA, I believe, deemed these 2 lewd. It's kind of interesting because I sent, I think, an example of pretty much every one of these cards off to CGC in the past, and they graded them just fine. CGC did not care. But PSA did not want to grade these. I think it's up to the discretion of the grader. Oh, try to keep myself in frame here a little bit. I think it's up to the discretion of the grader what they deem to be too lewd. This is actually nice. This is the OFR version of that card. Coming out of the case a little bit there. So, yeah, here's one here. I think this is like Mio's Joy or something like that. This is Testament of Sister New Devil. And it's like, yeah, okay. The way in which they decide is what confuses me, because I've seen PSA grade lewd cards in the past without a problem. And that's a pretty common one here. This is the, I forget, Zest maybe? Something? I think that's also a Testament of Sister New Devil. I'm not positive. But anyway, I don't know what exactly their criteria is. It just says, as you can see, no grade, no charge, no hold or return. So they opted not to grade these. And we got that one there. That one's, I mean, technically these cards are all rated T for teen. You can argue that all day long, but they are technically T for teen rated cards. They're not rated M. There is no complete nudity on any of them, except for maybe a couple of the more artsy cards, but I think those get a pass. So that's kind of interesting. So -6, I think we should have something like 75 cards in here, something like that. So I've got a smaller box here and a bigger box. I have one box that's only about half full, maybe a little less than half, and I have another box off to the left that you can't see that is completely full. So I'm going to start from right to left here on the smaller box, and I'm just going to start pulling. And we'll see where we wind up in the submission. Okay, we're going to start off with Weiss Schwarz. I don't know what this is going to be. Okay, this is an MDR. This is Molting Toru, which pulls the Gem Mint 10. That's awesome. So this is, yeah, Maid Dragon Rare. Good to start off with a 10 on that. I actually like this card specifically because it has that gold border and the gold text on it, which you can see there. That's always pretty cool. Let me try to center this. Sorry. It's been 4 months since I filmed one of these videos. Can you tell? Oh, okay. This next one's interesting. These are Super Mario cards. These are the Panini cards for Super Mario, which is really interesting. I don't have that many of these in here, but I wanted to do some gaming cards, and this is a sport card. So we're gonna have to go ahead and see what this is. Ah, perfect. It's Waluigi. And that actually pulls the Near Mint 8, I'm guessing the reason that these are probably not going to grade super well is because they are sharp-edged, sharp-cornered. In fact, I can kind of tell, and this is probably going to be difficult to see. Oh, new camera's got a pretty good zoom on it, though. A pretty good focus. So this corner here is not perfect. It's got a little bit of wear to it. And there's actually kind of almost an indentation on this one. Try to keep it in the light here. But yeah, that one's not perfect either. So it is what it is. Those were more experiments than anything else, just to see how they would do. Let's see, we got another one here. This is Yoshi. He pulls the 7. We're going down, so that's unfortunate, but what can you do? Square corner, square cut cards, man, they are just, or sharp corner, square cut cards, I should say. Those, man, they just don't do well. 8 again for the Mario sport card. They're nice cards, I really do like them, but they're just so hard to grade, and PSA is relentless on corners. So let's see here. This is a Japanese card, Japanese Pokemon. And this pulls the 10. This is the Wardeer from Battle Region. That's nice. Always happy to see a 10. I'm going to try to make some separate piles here. 10 anime, 10 Pokemon, and then the reject pile. Okay. Oh, flip that one around a little early. This one is nice. This is the Maid Dragon Rare for Kana. Prank with Whole Being. I don't know what their translation is for that in its entirety. I think CGC's is actually a little bit different, but I'm not 100% positive. Okay, we got another Pokemon Japanese card here. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. This is the V-Star Universe part of the God Pack pull. So these are regular pulls in Crown Zenith. For V-Star Universe, you had to pull these character rares, secret rares, whatever you want to call them, in a God Pack, and they all came in the same pack. So 727. I sent these in sequentially. I hope they graded them sequentially. I think there should be 9 in here, if I'm remembering that correctly, but we're gonna have to see. So that pulls a 10. That's awesome. So let's see here. Let's go through the next one. Also Japanese Pokemon. That also pulls the 10. 726. Poochyena. That's nice. Put that over there. Next one. Flip it around. 10. We got the Paris. 725. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Next one. Uh-oh. I see something that may be out of order. I'm scared. 723. I can already tell it's out of order. There's the Pikachu. It pulls a 10. They did not keep them sequential like I hoped they would. So there's 4 of them. And I can see the next one is not a PSA, or is not the same style of card. What is this? Is this top? This is a Topps card. I think the only reason I really sent this off, and I can't say, oh wow, that actually did pull the 10. That's awesome. Topps rarely pulls 10, but I sent this in, I think, because it has Ash Ketchum on it, and Ash Ketchum is obviously leaving the anime very, very soon, and it had the OG cast on it. It had Misty, Brock, Pikachu, Squirtle, Staryu, so that's cool. This is the first movie edition, I think. Yeah, Underwater Adventure. 1999 Gen Mint 10. I will take that. Absolutely. That is awesome. That's really fun to see. Okay, these are weird. I sent these off, and I'd never sent off non-standard sized cards before. So these are actually Merlin sticker cards. And, oh wow, we got a Gem Mint 10 Heracross Prism. Awesome to see. A Gem Mint 10 on that is like, those are hard to grade because they're also square cut, square corner. So we've got another one here. I think this might be Series 1. Nope, this is also Series 3. Marit pulls the Mint 9. That is so cool. I mean, in terms of, like, older Pokemon cards, I mean, these are from 2001. You can get these for a decent price, raw. And if they do grade well, I think they're a super unique collectible. I might hold on to a couple of them. I really like that Heracross. I don't know if that's going to make it to the eBay page. We'll have to see. Okay, this is the Pokeball Prism, also Pokemon Series 3. That pulls the Mint 9. That's awesome. I'm okay with that. So these are the sticker cards. We got one more sticker card back here. This is, I guess, probably Series 1? Yes, this is 1999 Merlin Pokemon. This is Series 1. This is the Tangela, and that actually pulls the Gem Mint 10 as well. That is super cool. Some decent grades here. I'm not complaining so far, although this might change that very quickly. This is a Minecraft card, also Panini, same as the Mario cards, and let's see here. Okay, it pulls the Mint 9, could be worse. This is the Cat Adventure card. This is a holo, so that's pretty nice. I like that. I hadn't really done a lot of gaming cards before this, so it's kind of different. It's kind of interesting. So we got here regular Pokemon English now. I don't even know what this is. Okay, full art Candace from Silver Tempest. That's the secret rare. That's awesome. Glad to see a Gem Mint 10 coming out finally. Put that in this pile. Try to actually sort my slabs. Another Pokemon English coming up here. Go ahead and see what this is. Gem Mint 10 on the Gardenia's Vigor from Astral Radiance. That's awesome. Love to see that. That is super cool. I'm going to try to go through these at a decent pace here. We do have a lot of cards to get through. 10 Mint 10 on the Hisuian Typhlosion V-Star from Astral Radiance. That's really cool. Like to see that. And then let's see here. We got one more Pokemon English card here. Flip that around, and we got a 10 on the Frostmoth from Astral Radiance. This is actually the yellow border English edition. I think I had this card previously in the Japanese set. And these four here, I'm 99% sure that these four, because they're kind of out of place as I'm looking through, I think these are actually my buddies that he had me send in. So I'm going to set these off to the side here. Different pile. And now we're going into Weiss. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Good question. Okay, now here's what I'm getting at here is that PSA is like, you know, for these here, PSA is like absolutely not. But this is okay. And I'm just like, where's your line? What is it about these other characters that was absolutely not? But this was fine. I don't know. But these usually do pretty well. These sneaker Bunko cards. So we grade them. Anything that PSA decides... Oh, I flipped that one around a little bit early. Gem Mint 10, Summer Memory. This is the Hololive Box Topper. That's kind of cool. This is actually... I think this is the promo card, right? Yes, that is the promo card. So that's kind of cool. I like the Hololive promo cards. I think they're neat. Previously, I had only really graded the like the Hololive Super Expo cards, and those print quality was not good. We had some problems with those last time. Okay, next one, also Pokemon English. We got a 10 on the Marnie's Pride from Brilliant Stars. I don't have this in a 10. I'm keeping this. Okay, that's mine now. That is awesome. Let's see here. Next one, also Pokemon English. A Gem Mint 10 on the Cynthia's Ambition 2. Wow, we are batting pretty high so far, which means I'm going to be like horribly disappointed somewhere down the line. Okay, Pokemon Japanese. I don't know what this is. Okay, there's another one. Bidoof, V-Star Universe. This is also from the God Pack. 722? Hold on, let's see. 722, 723, 725, 726, 727. So maybe they are sequential, but they're packed out of order. We'll have to keep an eye out. But so far we're 10 on these. That's good. I'd like to maintain my 10s from there. Okay, that's the end of the first box. We're at 15 minutes into the video. I talked too much. My apologies. And let's start with this second box here. We'll get this kind of into frame a little bit. I'm just going to start from the right to the left. Okay, back to more Pokemon English. flip this around here. Gem Mint 10 on the Pikachu. This is the McDonald's collection from 2022, the most recent one. This is cool to see. I'm glad that that actually pulled the 10. I did try to review these cards in some pretty close detail before I sent them out, at least some of them. So I'm hoping that we get some consistently higher grades. This is another sticker card. This pulls the Mint 9, that's the Snorlax Prism from Merlin. I like how PSA keeps this area kind of clear and then actually like resins this so it doesn't move around in the slab. Some other companies are kind of iffy about that. I don't think that they're quite as good as it is some others, so to speak. I think SGC, I don't think CGC actually does any custom sizes at all that I'm aware of, except for maybe some certain oversized cards. But I know SGC and Beckett will do like a holder or a sleeve or something like that. Back to Weiss. Okay, now we're gonna get into the Alulu section here. I've sent off a bunch of Alulu cards. Most of them are the Maid Dragon rares. We have a couple, or maybe only just one of the OSICA for Alulu. I'm trying to get every Alulu card because I love Dragon Maid and I love Alulu. So, Gem Mint 10, starting off strong. This is the Maid Dragon Rare Edition. I did not have that one. You can see this one actually has the gold text down the side. That's good to start that off with a 10. And now we're going to go down the list. Did they keep these sequential as possible? Another Weiss Schwarz. Gem Mint 10 again. Childhood Memories Alulu. Maid Dragon Rare. Awesome. These are probably going to go into... Oh, I flipped that one around too early. Gem Mint 10 on this one. Alulu and Takedo. Gem Mint. Awesome. That's good. Love to see that. Next one. Weiss Schwarz again. Gem Mint 10 on the Go-Go Churagons. Alulu. Maid Dragon Rare. Love to see that. How many Alulu cards are in here? I'm trying to think. Probably 10 to 15 if I had to guess. Okay, more Weiss Schwarz. Okay, this is the Lukua. The Lukua Maid Dragon triple rare. Popular for obvious reasons, and pulls the 10, so that is awesome. You can go over here somewhere in a different pile. Okay. Weiss Schwarz again. More Alulu. Okay, this is the Trial Deck triple rare. Heart Pounding Part-Time Job. I think this Heart Pounding Part-Time Job Alulu. Yeah, that's what this one stands for. That one also pulls the Gem Mint 10. Awesome, awesome. There is one card in here that I am super nervous about, and we'll know when we get to it because the back is different, that I'm really hoping pulls a 10. Here's another one. This is a little bit different. This is Yuki Sneaker Bunko. That pulls the Gem Mint 10. That's good to see. Love that. Put that over there. Straighten these out a little bit without hitting the camera, I hope. Put that there. Alright. Now we're back into Pokemon English. I don't know what this is. We'll have to see. Growlithe, Gem Mint 10. Okay. So I sent this off along with like the Pikachu. This is also the McDonald's collection. Glad to see that it pulls the 10 for sure. But, yeah, that's cool. I don't think I sent off too many of those. Just like a couple. Okay, this is interesting. So this is an older Japanese card. I'm trying to think of what this is. I can't remember exactly what this is. Well, let's just find out. Okay, so that's a Feraligatr Hollow from Premium File. I think it does have a bit of a swirl here, maybe? It does have a small kind of swirl by the tail, it looks like. Like a little bit of a swirl right here, but it only pulls the 5. That's not unexpected because that is a, yeah, that is an older card, and I don't think I purchased that in the best condition. Back to Weiss again. Flip it around. Another Alulu card. I don't even know why I put this in here, because I don't think... Is this the MDR? Yeah, it is the MDR. Did I put 2 of these in here? I must have. Yeah. I did put 2 of these in here, and I'm not sure why. I must have just had an extra one Interesting. Well, they both pulled 10s, so that's good. Well, hit the camera stand there. We're only professional around here. Alright, let's see. Next one up. Weiss Schwarz again. It's another Yuki. Also pulls the 10. That's good to see. Go over here. Another Weiss Schwarz. Another Lulu. Also pulls the 10. That's awesome to see. Triple rare. Trial deck again. So that's great. Okay. I think this might be the card. This is really nerve-wracking. I think I have a signature in here. And a Lulu signature from OSICA. And I'm really hoping that it grades 10. But I just don't know. This is indeed it. And I love this card. This is from the voice actress for Lulu, actually, that recently retired from voice acting. So I don't think her signature is going to be on much in the future. And I'm hoping we did okay here. Yes! Awesome! Okay. So that's a clean sweep of 10s, I think. Ah, that is so awesome. I love this card. I love the signature, the golden signatures that OSICA is doing right now. OSICA, I think people are sleeping on those sets. It's a lot easier to get signatures from OSICA for a decent price than it is for Weiss Schwarz. The quality is really high. I mean, that one graded 10, no problem. And yeah, I'm really into OSICA right now. And I know there's some Weiss purists out there that are kind of not into OSICA, and I don't know. I don't know. I hope that attitude changes. Okay, so this is another sneaker bunko. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Mikiru something abbreviated. It's so long. This one's fine though. They don't mind grading that one because she's fully clothed, I guess. Back to Pokemon English. Pikachu, Gem Mint 10 again. Awesome, great to see. Back to Weiss Schwarz again. Gem Mint 10 on Crimson Fighting Spirit Aaron. This is the triple rare from Attack on Titan. I think this is... Is it Attack on Titan 2? I don't know. Might be the original Attack on Titan card set, maybe. I don't know when the first set actually came out, but glad to see that comes out at 10. Doing well on 10s, I gotta admit. Okay, so back to Pokemon Japanese. This is Rayquaza Full Art VMAX from VMAX Climax. We got the Zinnia here. And that also pulls the 10. That's awesome. Love to see it. Back to Weiss Schwarz again. I don't know what anything is at this point. Okay, this is another Sneeko Bunko card. I don't know. Marion, I guess? The Shadow. But funny part is that it's kind of like, okay, where is your line, PSA? Where do you want to draw it? Please let me know. Okay, Pokemon English. Gem Mint 10 on the Roxanne from Astral Radiance. Love to see that. That's awesome. Full art trainer cards, especially full art trainer cards that are not the secret rares because people don't really care for the rainbows that much. Pulling 10s is always great to see. Back to Pokemon English. Try to get us in frame. Honchkrow V from Brilliant Stars pulls the 9. Let's see here. Centering's not that bad. Do we have a white dot? There might be a bit of a mark on the back that I can see here. Or is that on the case? It's hard to tell. You know what it might be? It might actually be off-center top to bottom as I look at it closer. Yeah, I like that card a lot. 9's alright. 9's are fine. Keep it moving here. Okay, this is also an older Japanese Pocket Monster card. Okay, that pulls the 6. That's Rocket's Moltres from Japanese Team Rocket. Gym? Is this Gym Challenge or something? Japanese Gym? Anyway, that pulls the 6, so there's something wrong with this card. Drastically, which I gotta admit, I don't see a crease or anything. The corners are actually pretty solid. Gosh, everything's pretty solid about this card. What's the problem here? I don't mean to take too much time. There's a couple scratches in the hull. Not even really scratches. They almost look like print lines. Which I guess is an imperfection, but PSA usually lets this pass. I wish I knew. Oh, you know what? I think there's a bit of an indent in this card. There's a bit of an indent in this card. Right here on this corner. And I know you can't see it, but you're going to have to take my word for it that there's a little bit of an indent there. Still, an indent. It's not really a crease. A 6 is a little harsh. I'm curious what CGC would give that, or if they'd all give you just knock down straight to a 6 for an indent. Jump Luff. Okay, that is an EX Mint 6 again. These, I believe I purchased from a collection from a buddy of mine, like his childhood collection. So I'm not surprised that these are going to be not grading the highest, but that's okay. Another one here, also Pokemon English. Ah, that's interesting. So this, I think, also was from that same collection. Now, this is EX5 from Diamond and Pearl 50. DP50? That's the Black Star promo. I was really hoping that this would get an OC grade. And I'm kind of surprised that it didn't, to be honest, because it is really, really off-center. And you can argue that it's just painfully off-center, but there is a pretty distinct white dot here, and I don't know. Some people claim that the dot on the corner was actually the original cut line, and that's how you can tell that something is a miscut or not. If that dot is included, I don't know. It might just be a white dot in this example, and I'm full of crap, but I was hoping this would at least... I didn't think this would grade well because the back isn't great. It's got dents and wear and hollow scratch and everything. But I was hoping for the OC grade on that one, and we didn't get it, but that's okay. Okay, next one. Flip it around too early. Another EX5 for the Pikachu. This is also from the same purchase from my friend's childhood binder here. Yeah, that's fair. This guy's rough on the back. See here. So... I'm guessing, because the Arceus is actually quite a bit better than that Pikachu. I'm guessing that they docked that massively for the I'm guessing that they docked that massively for the off-centering and didn't give it the OC grade, so that's probably why it got the 5. Weiss Schwarz. Yes, this is Mio, the Gem Mint 10. This is, I mean, hey, you know, this is fine. This is, according to PSA, that is fine. According to PSA, this is not fine. And you're free to make that determination. Oh, I should stop ranking on them, but it seems so silly. Okay, another round of OSICA. If I had to guess, we might be getting into the Kaguya now. I sent off some Kaguya-sama in here, and let's see. Oh yes, we're starting off with the best one. This is the Kaguya OSICA signature for the Japanese VA for Kaguya. So. Kaguya Shinomiya, Gem Mint 10. This is number 1 in the set. If I can get my finger to point to it. Yep, number 1 in the set. I just love these cards. You can see the gold flake in there and everything, and the art that they put into it. That is super nice. That's, gosh, that is great. So, everything that I was really hoping would grade 10 so far has graded 10, which is awesome. So... Okay, these are just the super rares. These I sent off because I thought they were kind of interesting. We've got Miko Ino. That also grades 10. Don't know if there are any Kaguya fans. Let me know in the comments. Okay, we've got Hayasaka I. Super rare. These cards are so interesting. They're all like, kind of like dressed up or doing something different. Which is... sometimes a lot more interesting than what Weiss does, and sometimes Weiss will rip directly from like the box art or even scenes from the show, and personally. Another eye. Is this just a triple rare? This is just a triple rare, but I just like the art for this one. That's why she's best girl. Let's see. Another OSICA. Chica also pulls the Gem Mint 10. Awesome. Glad to see that. Another OSICA. Right here, flip this around, and we got the regular super rare Kaguya Gem Mint 10 again. So those sweep 10. I'm telling you, man, OSICA print quality, it's pretty much top notch. I don't have any problems. I can see right now that this card's gonna get like a 5. This is the Jolteon from Cardos, I think, green version. Yeah, this is gonna... Oh my god! That's the lowest graded card I've ever gotten back in return, ever. I really honestly wish that was the one, because I know there are some people that collect PSA 1s. Man, that is just awful. And I mean, looking at this card, there is a bit of a crease in the bottom right, which would immediately knock it down to a 6. I don't know if a 2 is what I would have given it. It seemed, I mean, I've seen cards that are like, you know, creased across here, creased across the front, pull a 2. And this really isn't that. It's actually a fairly presentable card from the front. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It's got problems, don't get me wrong. Like, even right here, you can see the fraying and the bad corner here, the bad corner here. There's a bit of a crease across here and stuff, but man, I'm not really sure that a 2 was fair for that guy, but that's all right. I knew it wouldn't grade high anyway. Okay, back to Pokemon Japanese. Mint 9 on the Garchomp V from Battle Region. Would have been nice if that graded 10, but that's okay. I'll take the 9. Back to Weiss Schwarz again. Okay. Another Mio. She grades 10 again. That's awesome. People like Mio. Oh, that one fell down. Pokemon English. This is a Pinsir EX5. I think this is also from that childhood collection that I purchased. So they all graded like 5 and 6 respectively, which is, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Pokemon English again. Luminion V. I think this is this an alternative art? I think this is. I think this is the Luminion V alternative art, which is awesome that graded 10. I'm super happy to see that. I like the Luminion art a lot. I know Luminion's not particularly popular, but I do really like that card. Okay, Super Mario again, sport card. Daisy pulls the 8. So I don't think we got higher than an 8 on those, actually, looking through here. So square corner cards, PSA, even if they're pack fresh, which these all were, just you know, go leverage your expectations with those. Alright, back to classic Pocket Monsters. I can already tell that this is probably not going to grade super high. 8, I mean, for the Kabutops, Japanese Neo 2, 8 is acceptable. I'll take that. 8 is acceptable. Not that I have any choice. Okay, back to Pokemon Japanese. I'm hoping we get the rest of our God Pack here somewhere. Yes, Swablu, Gem Mint 10, awesome. Okay, another Pokemon Japanese. Let's see. Riolu, Gem Mint 10, awesome. More God Pack. We sequential 19, 20. Okay, that's good. Another Pokemon Japanese. I think this might 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is the last one. Gem Mint 10. Machamp VMAX from V-Star Universe. This is in the same pack. I remember this because it came with the Machamp, but it's not like part of the God Pack because the last card in the pack is not guaranteed. Am I missing something there? Am I crazy? Weiss Schwarz. Oh, more Lulu. Grading 10. That's awesome. Weiss Schwarz again. Flip it over. This is interesting. This is actually like a trial deck, like promo or trial deck topper or something for Mio. And again, that's according to PSA. This is fine. This is fine. The rest are not. Weiss Schwarz again. Let's see. Yes, this is interesting. This is also a sneaker Bunko card. This is Darkness. This is like, I don't know what this stands for, but this is the Dustinus family Darkness. I didn't actually realize that this was Darkness when I first pulled this card. I was like, is it? Isn't it? It doesn't really scream Darkness to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Leave a comment down below and tell me that I'm crazy, please. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. Back to Pokemon English. Urshifu VMAX, Secret Battle Styles. That's pretty cool. This is the Rapid Strike. That pulls Gem Mint 10. Glad to see that. I've got 3 cards left here. Let's see. Okay, Weiss Schwarz. This is a promo. This is Roxy. I think this is, what is this? Makoshi Tensei? Yes, Makoshi Tensei. That pulls the Gem Mint 10. That's a box topper. So these are kind of harder to grade 10 because they're either floating on top of the box in like a sleeve, or they're like in one of those little cellophane things. They're not always perfect. Pokemon Japanese. Turtwig pulls the 10. Awesome. He is number 724. Okay. And then I've got 1 card left, and our PSA submission box just fell over. 721. Duskull pulls the 10. Awesome. So I think with that, pull these out here, because this is the cream of the crop right here. So let's see. I have... Where do you start is the question. 724, 719, 719, 720, 721, 722, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. We have a complete... Just make sure I didn't mess anything up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a complete set of sequentially graded God Pack, all Gem Mint 10 from V-Star Universe. That is awesome. That is everything that I hoped for. In fact, this submission, admittedly, was everything that I hoped for. Both my signatures graded 10, my God Pack completely graded 10. We got a lot of great 10s on the Full Art Trainers and on some of the Weiss Schwarz cards. I even got a 10 Tops card, which doesn't happen, ever. So, I am super happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to edit this down a little bit, but I'm long-winded. These will be going up on eBay. I'm going to leave my eBay link in the description below over time. I also am setting up a Discord at the moment. I don't know if the Discord will be ready by the time this goes up. I'm guessing probably not, but I'm going to start doing like some first look on cards as well. So if you see something that you really like here, you can come in and you can snipe it as soon as I have it up for sale. All right, I think that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.